Okay, so I'm just showing you how our geckos are kept. This is just an example of one of the rack systems. You can see over there we have our Mist King set up with the reservoir. And the actual stand that the exoteras are held in is actually bolted to the wall. And these bars here go in front of the exoteras on purpose in case there were any sort of rumble or earthquake. Then these tanks are not coming down and hitting the ground. They are secured in their spots. So in here I have a young male Uroplatus fantasticus. You can actually see his little tail in there. I'll try not to disturb him too much, but here he is. That's Riff. That was my very first Uroplatus fantasticus. And here we have an even smaller Uroplatus fantasticus. He's about 4 or 5 months old. And then in here we have our Uroplatus cemeti. There's our male, Jack. He's up in the corner there. Regardless of how many plants and hiding spots I provide him, he always stays in the glass. Oh well. So as you can see, we use live plants in every one of our enclosures. We have at least 2 varieties in each enclosure. In this one you can see we have the golden pothos, the tropical palm, and the money tree back there. And we also use the exoteras because of their opening doors, as well as the mesh tops make it much easier to install our Mist King system, and also we're just keeping consistency with the rest of our tanks. You'll see we also have a feeding chart on all of their tanks. This is just to keep up with the feeding, as we have quite a few. And up here we have one of our male Malaysian cat-eyed geckos, Eeyore. And he's a really good hider, and I have no idea where he is. And he stresses a little bit easier than the other species, so I'm just going to let him be in there. Alright, so that is one of our gecko holding units. And we're just going to show how we keep all of our reptiles in naturalistic enclosures with live plants in each enclosure. We really don't support the whole raising reptiles in tubs. It's just not a good way to live your life if you're a little gecko in a tub. It's not very nice. So, hopefully this will inspire some reptile owners as to how to set up their enclosures. And if you have any questions, just send us an email. We're always happy to answer them.